Imagine taking a moment where you colossally fucked up to a close friend
Yeah, totally.
and just being like, "F you, I'm not gonna apologize. You're fucking pathetic, and you peaked at 7." Like,
Yeah,
imagine
totally.
that being your reaction.
Dude, you just wipe your feet on them. That's how you climb the
Oh my
hierarchy, man. What are you
God,
talking about?
this is insane.
What are you talking about? I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
So we have reached the speculations on my private life portion of the game show. Is now a good time to bring up the fact
There
that
we
Lindsay
go.
Ellis was super shitty and biphobic to Mara Wilson when she came out as bi, or are we giving people of color a moment to drag her for filth before we bring up other shit? Be honest. I guess we're doing this. You may know Mara Wilson from her work as a child star in films like Matilda and Mrs. Doubtfire. In the last decade or so, she's worked as a nonfiction author, a voice actor, a Twitter person who makes approximately 680 retweets per day, and also occasionally writer of op-eds for outlets like the New York Times. In 2016,
Are you ready to take so many shots that you die of alcohol poisoning, Adam?
Is it because of the humble bragging that goes on in this segment?
Yes. She's just
I don't
bolstering
know.
up the importance of Mara Wilson, the girl from Matilda that no one cares or knows about since she was Matilda.
Yeah, I heard a lot of blah, 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 blah
Yeah.
during all of that.
when she gave an interview about coming out as bisexual, it included this quote. I remember being with bisexual friends. I said, I think I might be bisexual. And a friend of mine who's not a friend anymore said, no, you're not. She was a gatekeeper. Okay, that gatekeep, that's good. I'm gonna use that. So I'm not sure how this random Twitter user decided that she was talking about me as the gatekeeper in this interview from 2016, but someone decided she must have been talking about me based on no evidence whatsoever, and the accusation stuck, mostly because Mara liked that tweet and then about 50 other tweets of people.
So here we go. Here's the setup. Mara Wilson said she came out as gay and her friend dismissed her. Okay. And then some random Twitter user said that Lindsay Ellis was really the Mara Wilson friend who denied her gayness. And Lindsay said, I don't know how they came to this conclusion because there's absolutely no evidence of this whatsoever.
Was she ever friends with this person?
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. So I do like that Mara Wilson's Twitter name is Mara, quote, get rid of the Nazis Wilson.
Yeah.
To show you where her headspace is, okay?
Yeah, if you're putting Nazi in your Twitter name, you've probably got a problem.
These are the tweets that Mara Wilson has liked. Let's just say I've heard enough Lindsay Ellis is not a nice person actual stories, not to connect the dot here. If Lindsay Ellis was like, I definitely do have racist tendencies and bias, I need to internally reflect and prove them, sincerely apologize, we would have been fine, but we all know this did not happen.
Wow. This is why this video is what it is, because she's like, they're actively accusing her of racism.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying she's a big fat racist. She's the diet Nazi is what they're saying. So she's got to come out and go, no, I'm not the witch. They're the witches right there. Look at them. Get them. Oh, I'm so innocent.
People had a time with me as Twitter's villain of the day, and I really don't know where this random user's supposition came from, because I have been very, very careful never to say anything about her publicly, either by reference or implication, despite the many times she has talked about this awful former friend she used to have, either, in interviews, podcasts, in, subtweets, in print. It was me.
I was the turkey all along! I was wondering what that turkey was doing there.
And to my knowledge, she's never...
First of all, how dare she use an Invaderism clip?
Oh, exactly.
Way too long of a clip. Secondly, it was her. She was the fucking friend who gatekeeped Mara Wilson. What the fuck? She sets this up like she wasn't like, I don't have any idea how anyone could possibly get the idea that I was the one that did this when she's the one that fucking did it.
Right. But she's saying, I'm actually guilty, but you have to know that I was friends with this famous person.
Yes. Oh, look, I was guilty. I was also friends with this famous person, but it's okay because it's her fault, because she's the one that told other people that this thing that happened to her that she found that, somewhat traumatizing her, sat with her negatively for years.
Moral repugnant.
Yes, she found morally repugnant for years. She spread this around. I didn't spread this. Of course you didn't spread it around. Why'd you spread around the story that makes you look like a dick, Lindsay? What is this?
Yeah, exactly.
Indicated that I was the gatekeeper until the liking of this tweet, thereby validating these suppositions. Cool. Cool. Okay, y'all, I'm about to blow some minds, but first I need to provide some context. Mara and I were, at a point in history, friends and literal neighbors. You know, we were both in our mid-20s, we lived like 2 blocks from each other, we were both recent NYU grads, and we were both aspiring writers. And many—
Look at all those shots you can take. Not only was she friends with Mara Wilson, she was neighbors with her.
Yeah. Los Angeles does that to people. I mean,
even though I wouldn't consider living 2 blocks away from someone your neighbor. That's just me. I don't know. But, you know, whatever. I wouldn't say my literal neighbor, I have to walk 2 blocks, 2 LA blocks down.
Well,
it's not even normal blocks. They're LA blocks, right?
If you're hanging out with them, but.
Those are your friends. They're not your neighbor. It's just, it's weird. Mm-hmm. It's a weird humble brag. She's like, look, I live in the same area as this person. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. Strange.
Many people who've been following us for a long time have observed, you two used to be really good friends, and then suddenly you were not. And that is true. But here's the thing. The anecdote about the gatekeeping bisexual former friend is also true. I do remember the conversation she is talking about, and while the wording she uses isn't how I remember it,
yeah, what, you don't understand? She's the bad friend. It was her the whole time.
Yeah. She's apologizing so she can humble brag.
Yeah, but she's not even apologizing.
Right. I guess you're right. She's not. She's like, fuck you. I was right all along.
She's like, fuck you. I didn't tell anyone this story where I look like a dick. You told everyone the story where I look like a dick.
Conversation is true. She told me she thought she might be bisexual, and I kind of casually dismissed it on the grounds of her dating style reminding me of a former roommate who prided herself on being straight. It was a fairly short conversation. It happened one time.
What does that even mean?
7 years ago? Yeah, and we never spoke of it again. So this conversation happened at least a year before we stopped speaking, which was over 5 years ago. And the reason why was a series of compounding factors. This was not one of them, at least to my knowledge. And the truth is, I don't know why I said what I said or reacted the way I did. If that had happened now, I would not have reacted in that way. But even then, I don't know why I was so dismissive offhand about something that I know from my own experience can cause a lot of pain and isolation.
See, this is why she had to have the previous tweet or the previous sin where she explains how she feels the pain and suffering of the bisexual erasure in the LGBT community. Because she literally turned around and did the same fucking thing to someone else that she's complaining about.
Yeah, that's weird.
The levels of irony, not in this video, in her existence as a human being on this mortal coil is insane.
Yeah.
We're like 20 levels deep, and the trench is still going. Lindsay Ellis is the Mariana Trench of irony.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, she felt like, you know, when she felt like an imposter when she was telling people she was bisexual. And then she called her friend an imposter when she said she was bisexual.
It's insane. This video, why would you?
Don't you understand?
Here's what's even crazier. How could you construct this video, watch it back, and think it makes you look good?
Yeah, totally. Well, these people aren't. They don't.
I mean,
Lindsay
maybe
Ellis
this is
fans. Come on.
Right. Maybe this is her being way smarter than us because 1.8 million people watched this fucking video and liked it. So,
yeah.
What do I fucking know?
Yeah.
And it one time was immediately dropped, and we never spoke of it again, and for that reason I never thought much of it. I didn't consider that she wasn't just kind of saying something off the cuff, but was actually admitting something that she had been considering for a while to someone that she thought would understand, and that person dismissed her. And I didn't even begin to know that this caused any hurt until almost 2 years after that conversation even happened, because she didn't come out until a few months after. Between the two of us, and I cannot express this enough, had nothing to do with this. Like, this is something I feel like I need to press on these so-and-so is a secret bigot crusaders. Does it occur to you that you can dislike someone without some irreconcilable ideological differences? This is a
I don't know, Lindsay.
That's so
Miss,
crazy.
all these people I don't like are diet fucking Nazis?
Yeah,
I
no
don't
shit.
know. You
Yeah.
tell me, you fucking moron.
Well, here on the Sitch and Adam show, we like to actually encourage that behavior. So,
Oh my God.
yeah, that you can disagree with people and you don't actually have to call them, Nazis.
It never ends. We're in the event horizon of irony, Adam. It just keeps
know.
going forever.
I know we've passed the event horizon, man. This is irony all the
No,
way
I
down.
don't-
We're like stretching out
I don't
from
mean a
the
black
irony.
hole. I mean the movie Event Horizon Hell Dimension. Lindsay Ellis is the guy from Jurassic Park who ripped her own eyes out, and she's trying to pull you into a world of pure
Yeah.
irony. Okay?
Yeah, yes.
This is what's happening. This video is madness.
Yeah, just don't tell Lindsay, okay? Don't spoil it for her.
And this would be such an okay. This is how you handle the situation like an adult, Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't fucking make a million excuses. You don't try to pawn it off on your suicide like she just fucking did or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you just say, look, sometimes in life
Mm-hmm.
we say something to a person
Mm-hmm.
and we forget about it because when we say it, it has no emotional connection to us. We just say some flippant remark.
I do
But to
that
the
with you
person-
all the time.
Adam does that with me all the time. I do it to Adam all the time too.
Yeah, it's great.
But then to the person who you say the comment to,
right. Really
it does have some
stings.
deep emotional connection and
Yeah.
it digs deep into them. And they
Right,
never
because she
forget.
wants to bang you and you're like turning her down immediately
go.
to her face, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Maybe there you go. I didn't consider that
Well, guess what?
because I'm not a pervert like Adam. And so that person holds this thing in them for years and years and years.
Yeah. Why
look,
did
the only-
Lindsay want to kiss me? I don't
Right.
understand.
And
We
and
were
look,
so close. We lived like 6 blocks apart. we could have been. We could have been a.
We
We could
lived-
have been a thing.
I lived closer than Kyle Rittenhouse lived to Kenosha.
I know. Well, there's no state lines being crossed here, Lindsay. Only
anyway-
lines of the heart.
What I was trying to say before Adam so rudely
What do you mean,
So
rudely?
rudely,
We're on a riff here.
distracted me
they
from my
almost made
heartfelt
out.
apology. Okay,
Just think how many woke points Lindsay would have got if she made out with her friend.
that's true.
That's like
true.
full-blown bisexuality.
It's like the episode of Community where Britta starts going out with the girl because she thinks the girl is gay,
Mhm.
and the girl only goes out with Britta because she thinks Britta's gay, but
Yeah,
neither
no.
of them is gay.
Yes, exactly. They're like on it. They're like only girls would. This would only happen with girls.
But anyway, my point is, Lindsay could have made this an actual heartfelt apology.
Yeah.
Said, look, I didn't understand how this affected you, and I'm just deeply sorry that I and your friend betrayed, your feelings and your trust in this moment of coming out.
Never
I'm just like
gonna
so
happen.
sorry,
No.
and I would like to patch things.
That
up.
would never happen, right? These two are in a cat fight on Twitter every other day. She's putting this in the video to show her, look, I'm more popular than you, and you were on TV, bitch. That's what she's doing.
I'm so popular. Film actress, child star Marissa Williamson is
Who I
spreading
was-
rumors about me
yeah.
to try to destroy my reputation.
Exactly. She was on TV, and I'm just a nobody with
But who's
1.8.
more popular now? Aspiring writers? Bitch, I made a best-selling book on the New
Exactly.
York Times.
Exactly.
We got to read that book. That book sounded like insane, like the most stereotypical feminist fan fiction ever.
Yeah.
Remember, it was the one about like the alien who
Oh, I
like
do
mind
remember.
controls a
Yes.
lady to do his bidding, and
Yeah.
then she falls in love with him.
Yeah.
You're like, what? I
My
don't
my
know,
wife has
Lindsay.
probably actually read it. It sounds like
That
something.
doesn't seem. That seems pretty anti-feminist, if you're asking me. I'm just a little curious about that.
How
one.
many romance novels has Lindsay Ellis ghost written? Let's be honest here. I mean, obviously we're just speculating here, but I'm going to
Right.
go easily a dozen.
Easily.
personal falling out with people that has nothing to do with the content we produce. I produce. And I just wanted to spell
Oh
this
my God.
narrative
I
that, like,
fucking
someone has-
nailed it. Nailed it.
You fucking
nailed it.
You
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
nailed it.
Didn't you hear that little shiv there?
Oof. Let's go
She's
back.
like, not only have I stabbed you so deeply in the knife, that you're going to feel this
I'm now
lung
twisting
puncture.
the blade.
Right, exactly.
Oof.
Someone who put, I still produce content. You just spread rumors about me on Twitter. Take that.
Like, this is something I feel like I need to press on these so-and-so is a secret bigot crusaders. Does it occur to you that you can dislike someone without some irreconcilable ideological differences?
Hell yeah, we love it. We support it on our show.
I don't know. You
This
tell
is a
us,
person-
Lindsay.
What's that?
You tell us, Lindsay.
Yeah,
this Diet
exactly.
Nazi. You
Yeah.
fucking tell us.
Yeah. She's muzzling in on our Enlightened Centrist
I'm cursing
brand
too
here.
much. This video will not be monetized.
I know, we get bad.
I'm angry. I'm triggered.
When we get together, we get bad.
I'm triggered.
We'll dial back the language. Fuck that, Lindsay.
Personal falling out between two people that has nothing to do with the content we produce. I produce.
Oh my god!
Petty.
I missed that too.
Petty.
I missed that the first time.
Petty.
Oh.
This is her apology.
Oh fuck!
See, when
This-
Sitch and I do this kind of shit, we're fucking joking. These people mean it. They mean it.
That's this is supposed to be. I'm sorry that I hurt my friend
I
in her
know.
moment of coming out, and she
Right.
fucking just stabbed her right in the vagina with that
Yeah.
blade and just twisted it.
That last comment
God.
basically said, "You're a loser. Fuck off."
Yeah.
That's exactly what she
The
said.
content we produce. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean the content I produce.
I
don't produce
produce.
shit anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You just on Twitter
Oh
screaming into the wind.
my god.
Too bad that child star thing didn't work out for you.
Imagine taking a moment where you colossally fucked up to a close friend
Yeah, totally.
and just being like, fuck you, I'm not gonna apologize. You're
Yeah.
fucking pathetic. And you peaked at 7. Like
Yeah, totally.
Imagine that being your reaction.
Dude, you just wipe your feet on them. That's how you climb the hierarchy, man. What are you
God.
talking about?
This is insane.
What are you talking about? I mean,
Oh.
yeah. This is how the wokerati roll. Hi, you just listened to a clip from the Sitch and Adams show. If you like what you heard, you can listen to our live show right here on this channel on Sunday, starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you want, you can super chat us. We read $20 and up super chats on the show and then do a follow-up stream on the following Tuesday where we read the rest of the unread super chats and interact with fans of the show. Subscribe to this channel right here to listen to the live show or to listen to more of our awesome clips.